Hey YouTube, Desi back with my sparkle things, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so it's been a long time since I've done a sit down video. The past few weeks I've been doing like vlog videos of things that really don't need to even be vlogged, but I've been itching to do a sit down video because these are kind of my forte or whatever. I don't know. But so today's video is long awaited. I've been doing a whole bunch of Instagram promo for the video. I've been asking people a lot of things about like what they want to see in this video. So I came to the conclusion that I want to make it more like a series. So as you can tell by the title, today's video is BTS related. Now I did a poll on which video I should do. It was like 3 choices or 2 choices, and then someone could pick another one. But the one that won, I want to do after this one because I thought this one should go first because it would make sense for this one to go first. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, so today's video is basically gonna be like my opinion on BTS. Yeah, so I tried to get cute for this video. I got my hair done like 2 weeks ago. I tried to look cute for this video, but it's whatever. I've been wearing my hair like this forever now. Anyways, that's it. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I have like a notebook that I use for a lot of my like sit down videos that I need to plan out. But for this video, use the whole page. Yeah. So essentially in this video, we are going to be basically answering like simple questions, like, and then at the end of the video I'm gonna say my overall opinion about BTS. But I'm gonna be asking some simple questions like when did you start like getting into it or whatever, who's your bias, what's your favorite song, what's your favorite choreography, just like things like that. Some questions are more elaborate than that, but we'll get into it. Anyway, so the first question was my top 3 favorite songs. Now I actually came up with this list before, like I came up with it a little while ago, and yesterday I literally went on a marathon of listening to a lot of their songs. So this isn't really like a real updated list, but this is just a list of songs that I've listened to over and over again, so I can know whether or not I like them. But yeah, so my favorite song of theirs is Life Goes On. Now don't come at me because I'm sure there's a song that like hits different more than Life Goes On. And the reason I really like Life Goes On is first off like the message, and second off because I can sing it. Like I be harmonizing with them. I could sing Life Goes On. Don't ask me to sing it. Anyways, my second favorite song is No More Dream. I freaking love this song. Like I don't know why. Like I'm about to cry every time I think about their songs or something. I feel like I'm about to cry. Like it's weird, but I freaking love No More Dream. If you haven't heard No More Dream, you need to hear No More Dream because that song it just goes, it hits different. Okay, anyways, my third favorite song is Fire. I love Fire. Like mostly the reason I like these 3 songs is because I know basically most of it. I pretty much know a lot of their songs, but I don't know the exact lyrics. You know what I mean? Like I know how it goes, like I can hum to it, the melody or whatever, but I won't know the lyrics because I haven't listened to it enough. So yeah, but those are my top 3 songs. I'm thinking that it's not an official list right now, so don't come at me if I didn't have your song as my top 3, because this list was made like a week or 2 ago. So yeah. Anyways, now we are going to get into my top 3 dances, which I love dance, so I thought very hard about this. Oh Lord Jesus. So like I said yesterday, I went on a marathon of listening to their songs. So for this choreography, thing. It's a lot of the songs that I listen to, I just listen to the songs. I didn't watch the music video, so I don't know the choreography. I didn't watch the dance practice or anything like that. So if I don't say your favorite choreography, if I don't mention a certain song that had a really good choreography or hard choreography, don't come at me, because most of the songs that I listen to of theirs, I didn't even watch the music video yet. Yeah. So anyways, with that being said, the best choreography they have is On. I said what I said. The best choreography is On. It's probably still going to be the best in my heart. I don't think there's going to be one that's going to beat out On. On just, it hits different. Like, I don't know. It's like, I try to think of it seriously, because some songs I only like not I only like, but my favorite part is only small part. It's like one small part of the song. But this one, it's like everything just hits different. It's like back to back to back. They're just hitting you with these moves, and it's like, you really just went off on me, didn't you? Right? Yeah. Anyways, so the next song is Fire. Why did I choose Fire? Fire wasn't a bad choreography. Yeah, I really like the Fire choreography. I feel like this is more number 2, to be honest. No More Dream. I know I'm really just like mentioning the same exact songs, but the choreography for No More Dream, it really does hit different. Like, I don't know. I like their style that they had during their debut. So, No More Dream really did hit different for me. So the next question is like a very popular question, but who's your bias and your bias record? Now, to be straight up, it's really OT7, but I'm trying to actually like really answer the question instead of just saying OT7 for everything, because, you know, that's not really getting into the question if you're really just gonna say OT7. Anyways, so I have 2 biases and 2 bias records, 2 main ones. My 2 biases are V and Yoongi. I love them. I love you guys. Anyways, and then my bias records are Jungkook and Jimin. Ooh, see, that's why I said OT7, because saying that out loud, it's like, what about that? What about that? What about? I love them all. I hate, like, I keep thinking to myself, I hate the idea of a bias, because it seems like you're putting one of them on a pedestal and kind of talking, not really talking bad about the others, but like saying one is better than the other, which I'm sure that's nobody's intention. But like, who came up with the bias system? Because BTS themselves don't even know what a bias is. So anyways, my favorite intro, my favorite intro, I said Fire and Dynamite. Fire, I love the intro to Dynamite. Ooh, wait, because I love the No More Dream intro when they're saying all their names, bro. I literally memorized that. Like, I'll say it exactly how RM said it. J-Ho. Anyways, yeah, I do like the No More Dream, but the 2 that I said was Fire and Dynamite. I don't know. Dynamite, it was okay. I don't know why it was my second favorite, but Fire, that's my all-time favorite. No More Dream is my second favorite though, instead of Dynamite. I do love Dynamite, but No More Dream hit different. So now we're gonna get into more of some favorites, as far as like my favorite dancer, my favorite singer, my favorite rapper, my favorite ship. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. Anyways, so my favorite dancer, if you like add me on Snapchat and you watch my Snapchat stories, you already know who my favorite dancer is, unless you just couldn't understand what I was saying. My all-time favorite dancer of the group is Jhope. I had to say it. Jhope is the best dancer. They know it themselves that he's the best dancer. I love watching him dance. I love dance in general. So it's like, if I see someone who could dance really good and they know they can dance really good, it's like they'll just be vibing and they're still dancing really good from just vibing with some music. Jhope just hits different. I love watching him dance. I don't know how many times I can say that. Y'all just need to understand that I love watching Jhope dance. So next we're gonna do who's my favorite rapper. My favorite rapper, Mr. Suga. The reason I love J-Hope RM too. I love their raps because it's hard to compare the singers and the rappers, like because they all have different style, and I don't think you can compare people when they're like not like on the same level, but their style is very different. So so I really like J-Hope's rapping because he's like really energetic, and like he shows a lot of different emotions with his words. Like I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but like you can literally hear his voice in his rap. Like he's literally giving off so much expression. Like I don't know. And then RM, I love hearing RM rap. Oh my god, I don't know why I started thinking of No More Dreams. But yeah, my favorite rapper is Yoongi. It's just because of how aggressive he is with his rap. I love Yoongi's like deep voice. And yeah, RM got a deep voice too, like a really deep voice. But when I hear Yoongi rap, and he goes really fast too, I think what really made me want to listen to Yoongi more is Dachusa. That just hits different. Hits different. You can't tell me nothing. It just does. Like, if you don't listen to that and you don't literally get hyped when it starts, hop on my page. So now we're gonna do my favorite vocal. So this is literally me not trying to talk bad about all the other vocals, because like I said, they have different styles. Like they all have different styles. So let's just talk about that. Jimin, he's very high pitched. I really love how I just love Jimin. I love Jimin's voice. But and then Jin, ooh, when I hear Jin sing, it kind of like, I don't know why, it just makes me feel like I want to cry. Jin and Jimin, their singing the most makes me want to cry, just because I don't know, like it just makes me emotional. It's weird. And then V has like that deep, like kind of soul singing, and I love it. Like I really love it. I want to listen to a lot of his solo songs because they like I love his voice. Anyways, and then last but not least, Jungkook. That's my favorite vocal. The reason he's my favorite vocal is not because he's better than the others, because I feel like they're all good in their own way. But I really like Jungkook because I feel like he could do different things, you know what I mean? Like, not saying like it's a bad thing to just stay in your one style, but Jungkook sings differently multiple times. Sometimes he's really high pitched, sometimes he's really low pitched. So I think that was really cool. And like, singing really gets to me. Like, if you could sing really good, I don't know, it just reaches my soul, and it's weird, but like, I don't know, I just get certain chills when I hear him sing. It's weird, especially when he gets the high notes. Like, if someone can sing a high note, to me it's just like, dang. You know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me you don't feel nothing when people do high notes. Maybe it's just because I can't do high notes and I envy him. Probably. Okay, so this one's more of a problematic subject, but do I ship people? Now, I'm a person, I don't usually ship real life people because I just find it cringy to do that. Like, I really found it cringy when people would do that with like TikTok couples or whatever. Like, oh, I ship it, da da da. Like, that's cringy. Like, I wouldn't want to ship real people. But I do ship some people. Now, it's not super hard where it's like anything that, like, I'm not like a shipper that's like, oh, they looked in each other's eyes, yeah, they're together. Like, I'm not like that. And I'm not like every time one of them puts an arm around a different member in the group, they get jealous. Like, I'm literally a very low-key shipper. Like, some things aren't gonna make me turn over to where I'm like, yes, they're definitely together, but some things just hit different. My ship, I'm gonna do more like my shipping journey. My first ship was, that's hard. My first ship was Jimin, I think. And I was on it for a little bit. I don't think I was on it for that long. But my second ship was Taejin. And like, I don't know, I just fell in love with Taejin. I fell in love with Taejin. That's weird. That must be why, like, after that, I found Taekook, which I think that's why I didn't immediately become a Taecooker, because it wasn't the first one I saw. and I had already seen Taejin and already fell in love with that one. But Taekook is not my ship. Let's just figure out what my ship is. So the ships I ship right now are Taejin, Sophie, and Jungkook. That's my ship. My number one ship is Jungkook. After watching like days worth of footage and like basically analysis on certain things, like how they interact with each other and basically their relationship journey, it's like, how can you not be a Jungkooker? Like, if you actually really watch analysis videos, which if you want me to, I could try to link some down below that I literally am in love with because they did such a good analysis and they don't dig too deep, where they're like, yes, you're definitely together because you looked at each other, you know. I really like the Jungkook ship, and I'm not super big of a shipper where I'm like, if they come out and say they're not together, I'm just not gonna believe them. Some things a little questionable. If they do come out and say they're not together, the ear suck. But if they do come out and say they're not together, I would believe them. It's okay. I'll support them in a way. And let me tell you, I still don't like the idea of shipping most of the time. Like, me, myself, I can't really help it with myself, because if I see people are really cute together, I'll be like, oh, y'all don't feel it, you know, things like that. But I think a lot of people are very toxic, and I feel like the reason I didn't want to be in Taekook is because they're very aggressive, and they're very against Jungkook, which says if you actually looked into it, you know. And if you're a Taekooker, don't get offended. You're probably not that aggressive. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So I don't really like shipping a lot because people, like, especially with Taekook and Jungkook, they put down Jimin, which is weird. Like, at the end of the day, you're supposed to love all of them. Ships are a whole different thing than BTS. Ships are a side thing that people like kind of make up, basically. So if you're over here shipping somebody, but at the same time putting down a member that isn't even part of the ship that you're talking about, you know, you just don't need to be a shipper. Just straight up. Sorry, this took me a while to get out because I've just been thinking about that, and I watched the video yesterday and it got me heated. So I had to get that out. So now we're gonna get more into like my kind of BTS journey, pretty much. So I like kind of became in ARMY in like sometime in April, like early April. But my sister's been showing me BTS forever, and I haven't really just been getting into it just because, I don't know, it was like, I'm a person, if I hear certain words, it will literally reach my soul. Like, the certain words with the melody, it will reach my soul. So when my sister was telling me, like, they sing in Korean, I was like, like, it wasn't like because I didn't want to hear people sing in Korean. It was just because I didn't think that the music would hit me like it does. You know what I mean? And it does. It hits me. Especially with the vocals, because they can sing really good for like no reason. And then them raps hit different. Just had to say it. Anyways, so my first music video was actually Dynamite, because I'm sure you've seen the commercial, but the Samsung commercial that kept coming on, I was just singing the song. At that point, it was coming on so much where I was literally like in love with the song. And I just kept singing it. I didn't even know it was BTS. Like, I was singing it for months. Like, ever since it first came out, I've just been singing it over and over again and been loving it. And I haven't looked into it. Like, I didn't look into, like, what the song was and who was singing it or whatever. I just knew whenever that commercial came on, I would have to rewind. Just saying. Which song makes me happy? I tried to not just be like all make me happy, because that's what I said, but I never actually answered it. I wrote down all and then a slash and then nothing after the slash. I was supposed to find one that like generally just makes me happy. But they literally all make me happy. I can't think of one that doesn't. Well, that's hard, because like even though some can make me like sad or want to cry or whatever, I'm still happy, you know? So yeah. What song makes me cry? This really shouldn't be on the list. I don't know. The song that really does make me cry though is Disease. It's that bridge that Jimin wrote. I don't know why. It's just I can't think about it because then my eyes are gonna start watering. It's weird. If someone can sing really good, it makes me want to cry. Like, not even me trying to cry. I just subconsciously start crying. Like, that's weird. Like, do you feel that, or am I just literally the weirdest person in the world? Anyways, so the song that I actually wrote was Life Goes On. Mostly because I can sing it. But I do really love that song. My mom likes the song. She wants me to send it to her, so yeah. So this next one is basically, what songs do you know by heart? So I only put two on the list. I think I might know a few more, but the one that I literally fully know, which is pretty embarrassing, is Dynamite. Obviously, it's literally in all English. How could you not fully know it? It's embarrassing if you wouldn't fully know how the song goes, but that's the only song I really fully know. Life Goes On is pretty. I literally know Tae's part, Jin's part, Jimin's part, Jungkook's part, and I know, like, I can hum the melody of the rap and the beginning part. The beginning part is the main part that I don't really know, but the rap, I know how it goes. Like, I could be like, I'm not gonna do it, but I could literally hum to their rap. So I would, like, I know it, but I don't, like, I can't just say it, basically. And if I try to say it, I'm not gonna try to say it because I know I can't say it. That's just disrespectful. So which song is my guilty pleasure? Got you a time. I don't know. The song makes me happy, and it's weird. Like, for some reason, I kept listening to it at night. And I'm like, girl, why are you doing this to yourself? You know you're not going to go to sleep after listening to this at night. It'll be like 2 in the morning. I'm not going to sleep anytime soon. It's on my phone. It's just, oh, it's such a good song. I don't know. Love Sugar. So which song never gets old? No More Dream. Sad to say it. I listen to that every day. I love that song. And then this question says, which one reminds you of summer? Dynamite. It's like, how can it not? It's so, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, probably Dynamite. Probably another one too. I was gonna say Stay Gold, but I don't want to say that since I haven't listened to the song a whole bunch, but it's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So I have like one more question, but I just wanted to do like a thing, like how many of their songs do I know, you know, like this things that I do basically. So I know, like, I don't know a lot, like I know a good amount of their songs, but they have like tons of songs, including the solo ones. They have a lot of songs, so I have like a long way to go. But I know a good amount of their songs. I just started listening because I've just been listening to the same songs over and over again so I could like really know them. But yesterday I just started listening to some songs that I haven't listened to yet. But I've heard clips of them. I'm like, literally I'll hear like the chorus and I'm like, I've heard that before, but like the rest of the song I've never heard it before. So I'll probably see on like an edit or something. But I'm going on my journey. I really know most of the more recent songs, I believe, as far as like from 2013 to 2021. I don't know Film Out. I haven't listened to that a lot because I've been more into the old songs, and I've been just, like I said, I've been listening to songs over and over again. But I do know like Dynamite, Life Goes On, Boy of Love, oh, Boy in Love. Okay, I just need to stop because I'm gonna go into a very long tunnel where I'm never gonna be able to get out. So I'm not gonna talk about any of the other songs because then I'm just gonna have to keep trying to breathe. But yeah, so the last and final question is simply, why are you into them, basically? So if you can tell by this video, I freaking love these people. There's not a single person I literally don't love. Yeah, so I simply really like them because they make me happy. Not even just like their personalities or anything, like their music makes me happy. Their friendship makes me happy. Like, since I don't have no friends, and it's very rare for me to see people with friends and not literally get mad because I don't have friends. Like, this just makes, like, seeing their like friendship does not make me mad that I don't have friends. Like, I don't know, it makes me happy. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah. So that's that. I'm going to do the outro and talk about some other videos I was thinking of doing, and y'all let me know if y'all want to see them. So yeah, I'm sorry if I didn't mention somebody or a song or a moment or whatever that you wish I did. But yeah, so I was thinking of doing some kind of like a game video type thing, because yesterday I was playing a game where I had to guess the song based off of like 0.5 seconds of it playing, and I did pretty good, to say, if I do say so myself. But I wanted to do games like that, like guess the song by the lyric. I did that too, guess the song by the lyric. I could do the guess who said this iconic line, because I've watched a lot of videos where I should know this, and I did pretty good with that. I did one where they had like 5 levels, and the last 2 levels were like difficult and extremely difficult, but for some reason the extremely difficult was like really easy, and it was way easier than the difficult one. Anyway, so I was thinking about doing videos like that. I did want to do seeing how much I relate to a certain member, and just other games like that. You could recommend what you want me to do. I did want to do rating all their songs, but that'll probably have to be multiple videos, because like I said, these people have a lot of songs. So I think I'm gonna do just like listening to songs from a certain album at a time, basically, like that. That'll probably be easier. Yeah. But yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't stress this enough. I'm sorry if I didn't say my bias was your bias, because it's my bias, not your bias. That sounds really offensive, but I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just straight up saying, because I know people are very, not like protective, but they're very iffy, aggressive when people don't say their bias is their bias. So yeah, I just want to say that. And don't be like, also another thing, like if I said my bias is your bias, don't get mad, because you know good and well, just like me, that you're never gonna be with them. Get it together. Anyway, sorry. I'm still pretty heated from yesterday, so don't get mad at me. Anyway. So yeah, that was it for the video. It was really fun doing this. I really like talking about BTS, because it's just a lot to unpack. But yeah, I could do a video trying to learn one of their dances. I think the one I would try to learn would either be like Dynamite or Boy with Love. I don't know. But it's like me, I will hear a lyric and I'll know what the certain dance move, like in No More Jean, la, la, where Jimin puts his shirt up, la 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 la, hey, da 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 da, hey. Okay, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and comment down below some video ideas you want to see. I love you so much, and weird hand gestures, whatever. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I did kind of hit different.